On a truly frigid night in America's heartland, the 2025 CONCACAF Champions Cup is set. Hero Dejan Joveljic, SKC's new number 9, will make his official sporting debut tonight. Rising American star Jake Davis does not start in midfield, but in his default position of right back, while 23-year-old John Pulskamp replaces Stige, dripping all over this 11. The elegant Sergio Busquets in his 143 caps for Spain remain at the base of midfield. The fiery Luis Suarez and his 500-plus goals for club and country will lead the line. And then there is the order. It is great to have you with us, wherever you're watching from, for this encounter between Sporting Kansas City and Inter Miami, and we are underway in the first leg. Play on. This is Messi. Suarez tried to curl it around. John Pulskamp made himself big. The flag stayed down. It would have been onside had Suarez found the back of the nets. $4 million move to Kansas. The first ever cash for player transfer in MLS history as Usari makes the catch on the Memo Rodriguez corner. Noah Allen now. One of a number of homegrown players starting for Inter tonight. The early ball towards Messi. Just too much on it from the back. Good idea by Redondo. He scored twice in this fixture last year. Good defending by Wiggins. Tommy wins it back now. Crowd wants a foul. They will get one. Marco Ortiz pointing just outside the box for Miami. Brave men getting set to face what Eric Tommy has to offer on this bitterly cold night in Kansas. It'll be Rodriguez. He got it over. Ustari, though, tracked it well. The ball by Messi. Taken down by Allen. And again, Noah Allen, though, not on target. Those long switches difficult tonight given how cold the conditions are and how hard that ball must be. So much less forgiving on nights like this. Daniel Shalhoub now, a chance to run. Lujan trying to keep pace. Shalhoub, the local legends, couldn't get the cross to Tommy. Controlled by the left back. To Suarez, who lost his footing for a moment. The crowd letting him hear it. Shalhoub not unable to play it. A little shove by Jacob Bartlett that time. Feels so much worse when the temperatures are like this as Redondo wins it now. To Messi in space. Leo Messi! It was always rising. Still scoreless between SKC and Miami. It was Messi making the run. Now Suarez. Messi fouled here. That was Bartlett. Make amends to a man he idolized. Look at the nets. That is a ridiculous success rate. He'll try to provide her the header that time over everything. Allende with the chance. Miami. Segovia, the little leave to improve the angle. A good header by Allende, open near the top of the 18. Suarez. Luis Suarez just missing that far post. The former Premier League Golden Boot winner. Rosero! It was a lovely run right from the penalty spot. Actually, just in front of the penalty spot. He got over Lujan that time. You saw Gonzalo Lujan. Allende now. To Messi in space. Leo Messi. Looking for options. Shot took a deflection. Another corner for the Herons. See Messi skipping outside. Great cold Clásicos over the years. Certainly the snow Clásico in 2013 comes to mind as Tommy tries to spring forward. Rodriguez on the turn. Memo Rodriguez by Marco Ortiz. Tommy has had some freedom down that left flank. Inter Miami though have done. Rodriguez, Shallowy to Joveljic now. Tommy to aim for, Usari was there to pluck it out of the sky. Was he able to keep it in play? Yes, he was. No stoppage time to speak of, says Marco Ortiz. Where the sanctuary of warmth awaits. Nothing to separate Sporting Kansas City and Inter Miami through the opening 45. It finished preseason because of injury. They weren't sure if he was going to be able to go from the start tonight. The Colombian gave it a try. He lasted 45 minutes, and now it is Fernandez to pair Volliter at the back. Leibold's ball. Fernandez got the header to it. No direction, though, on the attempt for Joaquin Fernandez. The squad, who does it better than anybody else, is Busquets now. Lifts one over the top, taken down by Messi. Leo Messi! It was only a matter of time! Could he do it on a freezing night in Kansas City? The emphatic answer is yes! Flag will stay down. A perfect ball by Busquets. Beautiful close control. Lionel, the Lion in winter, roaring tonight. That is a goal created at the Camp Nou and finished here in Kansas City. First of the season for the man who has scored so many for Federico Redondo on the deck. The ball across by Adelas. Good save. Still in the sixth and finally cleared away. Substitutions at the ready. 3 of them for Peter Vermees. Memo Rodriguez will make way. We saw a moment ago William Agata getting set to come on. Logan and Dembe also getting set to enter the fray. And a Sporting Kansas City debut for the number 21, Manu Garcia, the 27-year-old. An important sliding tackle. Volliter that time getting in the way of the number 10. Davis. Quick ball forward. That's Shallowy now. Daniel Shallowy right at Usari. That may have been the moments from the hosts. Lovely weighted ball from Davis, and Shallowy was in. Eric Tommy with Davis talking about the run. Usari always behind the shots. A good test for Jesper Sorensen in his first match in charge. Sorensen and Mascherano, 2 of 12 new coaches in MLS this year, as the card will be shown to Manu Garcia. A late challenge that time. Redondo clips. Yeah, it was late certainly for the return leg next week. Here is Messi now as we play on. Advantage played. Finding Pico. Clipped over the crossbar. There's perfectly weighted pass. Lujan read it well. Garcia clipping Busquets. Those two will know each other from their La Liga days. Pick up right where they left off last season in MLS and in club play. Here is Garcia now. The return to Shallowy. Daniel Shallowy clipped and driven and off the post. It was Tommy arriving. The flag was up anyway. Shallowy just by the slimmest of margins ahead of the final line. It was a great ball and a good attempt by Tommy. Redondo left one in that time. It was high, and it is yellow. Federico Rezzanzo, the first Inter Miami player in the book, will come on in his place on his 24th birthday. The Canadian international has got a couple of caps for the senior men's national team from north of the border. He will take up the spot on the right wing. Committed forward for the hosts. Garcia's ball headed away by Pico. Just 5'8", but able to get to the ball first. Fafa Pico. Garcia stands over it. Defended well at the near post that time. Kamaski and Pico there to get it away. Oh, a chance perhaps for a little more Messi magic. They were aiming for him, and now Pico. Fafa Pico from distance, just over the bar. Score, the new Inter Miami number 7. SKC must get it launched, and they must get it up now. They will not have time to do so. Marco Ortiz blows the final whistle. Javier Mascherano, victorious in his debut. A goal from who else? In the two MLS sides in leg 1 of this CONCACAF Champions Cup tie. A shutout for Oscar Usari in goal. Sergio Busquets.